Before my best friend's passing, we began working on a game together. These excerpts are all I have left in his honor. It's time to finish that game. Oh, is that actually real? That's awful. That sucks. Oh man. The Drowning Machine, in memory of Charlie Schultz. Oh no. Suicide Prevention Hotline. In February of 2019, my best friend Charlie took his own life. In the months preceding his death, the two of us had begun working on a game together, but due to unforeseen circumstances, the game had to be shelved. Through all of this, Charlie was insistent that if anything bad ever happens to one of us, the other has to finish it. In his memory, I think it's time to finish that game. Well, successfully broken my heart. That's awful. What a sad story. And then the game, content warning is body horror, suicide, self-harm, real death. This is, it's actually making me think. I was thinking that, do you do something with the fist on the ground? But yeah, then I finally went over to it and, because it was shooting out orbs. I got hit, I think, maybe. Or maybe it just timed out, I'm not sure. I don't know if this... Now I'm worried that is Charlie Schultz even a real person? Or is that part of the game trying to freak us out? If it is a real person, that's an awful thing. If it's not a real person, very well done. Because this is already... Well, the game feels a lot darker already just because of that. Charlie Schultz. The Drowning Machine. Whoa. Oh, yeah, this is just the theme. Oh, yeah. Get me over to OBS. I forgot about those little rooms. Drowning Machine. EXE file. Come on, OBS. There you go. Read before playing. It's important to warn you exactly of what you're about to see. As much as it's been incredibly painful to work on, I feel this message is one that needs to be heard. In February of 19, he was a brother to me as much as he was a friend. A few months before his passing, he and I had begun working on a game together, a project he loved dearly. What you're about to see is the closest I will ever come to his original vision, wrapped in my own experience, mourning his loss. The Drowning Machine is a testament to his life and creativity, and the real unfiltered experience of losing a loved one to suicide. I've attempted to start this project a number of times under different names and perspectives, but this is the only way I feel this feels right. Before he passed, he insisted if anything bad happened, one of us finish the game. Profit from it will be donated to the Trans Lifeline in Charlie's honor. And then that's 6, 4, 3, 1, 2, 5. I'm not sure what those numbers mean. 6, 4, 3, 1, 2, 5. Okay. Well, let's do 6 first. I knew what I had to do, but after the last open casket, I wasn't sure I had the strength to do it, but I made a promise. Eulogy was created in 3 hours, using the poem Your Actions Will Have Consequences, written by Charlie, provided before his passing. Moment 6, Eulogy. Now this is weird because we're playing out of order, but I feel like that's the order that the game's telling us to play in. All of our excerpts from the Drowning Machine contain heavy reference to real death, suicide, self-harm, suicidal ideation, and a number of other dark themes, if you're sensitive to any of them. Right. Drowning Machine is a true story. So this is weird because this is what I'm confused about. It sounds like this person lost a friend, so Charlie, to suicide, but also it sounds like the game is about suicide and stuff, so they were working on this together, and then he actually did his own life. It's okay. Who are you? By the way, I'm playing this in window view. Can I make this full screen? I can. There we go. Alt enter for the win. So maybe this is going to be less horror and more just very darkly themed. I can't do another open casket. I can't. Let's go. It's dark down there, kiddo. It is. It is indeed. Guess they took down the old swing sets. Probably because of our late night haunts. There's no one left. There's no one left to what? Haven't slept in days. Am I a ghost? Am I the ghost? I won't go read that note over there. All those nights I drove you home early. I should have known. Are these notes? They kind of... I'm pressing E. I'm pressing space. Oh, you can click on it. Damn. I need to go back and get the other ones. This is the poem, I guess. This is the poem that was read at the funeral. The eulogy. Alright, so we'll go get all the ones that we've we've seen but we haven't picked up. I can't get up there for some reason. We'll go around. It was this one. There was one over at the bus stop at the beginning. Looks like there's 6 pieces. We've already found 4. It's very unnerving just to be here, especially when the rain stops and like the audio repeats, because I feel like, why is it stopping? What's going on? And then it just repeats itself. There's nothing there. It's okay. You'll be fine. Hide the hurt. That's never a good idea. Oh god, the church. Maybe we need to find the 6-piece before we go to the church, is my guess. Let's go back to the park. I'm sure there was some stairs going down as well. Over on this side. Not the park, this apartment building. Nothing there. Something under here, perhaps? Oh no. Back roads home. Oh no. Oh no, we found a body. Where could the last piece be? It could always be in the church, that's the thing. It could always be there. So let's make his way back. Just want to make sure we check every nook and cranny. We want to make sure we have the eulogy organized. Alright. I don't see any other way forward. That's awful noises. No. No, I don't see the last one. I don't. Oh, did we miss it? No. Damn. Well, let's see.
Today I'm here in front of you to read words I was hoping I'd never have to write. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get through them, but for his sake I damn well have to try. These words might be rough for some, but I promised him I'd say them. Monday morning, I woke up to the news I had been praying not to hear the night before. Charlie Schultz, the brightest star in my life, had passed away. I spent several days convinced this was all a bad dream I'd wake up from with time, with a hole torn in my heart, but sadly I've had no such luck. I've spent several days trying to find a singular event, some defining moment in my friendship with him that could capture everything he meant to me, but no single experience with him could ever show you what it was like to have him in your life. No words could ever encompass the boundless creativity and artistry of the things he created. No words could ever explain the endless late nights and inside jokes and philosophical conversation, the laughter, the tears. No words could ever encompass the bottomless support and love he had for the people he cared about. Though he may not have seen it himself, Charlie was a warrior. The fears and burdens and sorrow he experienced in his life would crush even the strongest among us. Charlie held the weight of the world on his shoulders, but if you so much as frowned within a mile of him, he wouldn't hesitate for a single second to drop everything he was doing to come to your rescue. Charlie may not have known it, but he was our rock, and we did all we could to be his. but pain is incomprehensible and his fight has ended. So in honor of his fight and the joy he brought into our lives, I ask all of you only one thing. Today let us bury the body of the daughter, granddaughter, niece, and sister who never quite was. Let us lay to rest his fears and pain and regret. Let us mourn the parts of him that never were. And let us remember and rejoice in the light of the son, grandson, brother, and friend Charlie truly was. His dry wit and boundless creativity, the good times and the bad. Let us remember the warrior, inspiration, and absolute gem of a human being that is Charlie Schultz, because a little bit of that man lives on inside each and every one of us. Rest in peace, kiddo. I'm so proud to have called you my friend.
It's mortifying. Oh, eulogy. And provided for game use. This is what I mean. This is like the game. Obviously, is less of a game and more of a. It's one of those interactive storytelling mediums, but it's really blurring the line between. I think that's just the end. It's not gonna let us. There we go. Yeah. Dive deeper. Leave. Wake up. I'm. So I guess we can't. Oh. I can't remember what order it said to play it in. Let's do one more because that was like the last level. Let's do one of the early levels. The waiting. So we can't play. We can. It's weird. Sometimes we can click on these and sometimes we can't. The beginning. Coming soon. Coming soon. Free fall. So let's do this. I tore out my fingernails waiting to hear your voice. I could tell myself that the blood made me miss that call. Wanderlust contains experts from the poem Selfish, written by Charlie, provided before his passing. This is what I mean. It's so strange. It's so... It wrote... This like poetry eulogy stuff before his passing and then afterwards, actually, oh, trees are all moving. They're all upside down. That's very disturbing. I found a nest of birds. Oh, there's a car. All right. It was spring and newborn babies had to eat. The incessant chirping was mind-numbing. Oh, God. But the birds in the nest were so cute. Oh, oh, oh. Have you heard from Charlie? No, why? He sent me something weird. Haven't heard from him since Friday. I'm getting worried. We fell through the ground or something. I'm trying to walk forward. Oh. Okay. One morning, the chirping was different. And there's the body. A tiny baby bird with no eyes to see had fallen from its home. The thing was pathetic. Screaming for help from the pavement below. I don't know, you're not supposed to touch a baby bird. I left it there to wait for its mother. Whoa, we're back. Okay. But night fell and the bird's cries for help went unheeded. Now weak with exhaustion, I did what I could to keep it from harm. Trying desperately to bring it closer to its home. I fear I may have sealed its fate. It was fun at first. The brush of wings, the words between words, the brilliance of the light. Sunlight lingered on his lips, dancing. This is part of the poem that we got in the last one, was it? Oh my god. This is very creepy. Oh god. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, no. Next day the baby bird was motionless. Can we climb up here? No. Its sick and fluid splayed out across the stark white where it laid. Oh god. We're stuck here as well. The baby never stood a chance. Oh my god. Okay, no, we don't like this. It was fun at first. Yeah, I'm starting to really worry. He usually doesn't disappear for this long. He can't be gone for this. James lives on the same campus. I'll ask him to go knock on his door. He left a note on our server saying you can split up his stuff when he's gone. Tell your friend to... I laid at an impasse. My daughter had seen the bird. See how it yearned to live. She wanted to see it reunited with its family. Oh god, no. Thought of the cries when she discovered it crying out for its own mother. This is very disturbing. I still don't get it. This is the poem still. There's nothing new. The sounds in memoriam I led the baby to rest in the garden sounds like rope being tightened, like somebody swinging from a rope, which is disturbing for many reasons. Maybe the mother would finally come to care for the sickly child. What the heck is going on here? Maybe it still had a chance. Oh my god. I'm so sorry you guys, Charlie passed away. I tried not to think about it. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand the story or if Charlie's real or not. Because it sounds like the person passing away is part of the game. Like they were preparing the game to pass away. It's very creepy. Racked with guilt and desperation, I took one last look. We can't move anymore. Chirping had stopped, but the wailing had only just begun. Oh god, maybe it would be better if it had passed away long ago. And now we... Oh, what are we doing? Now we're the baby bird. Maybe it would have been better... Oh, no, and we're going up. The swarming mass of biting ants. Ew. Eating the bird. Oh my god. The agonizing screams of a baby in pain. Yep, now we're at the bottom, where that body was. And a family of birds now silent. That's the end. Free fall. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It seems so weird. It's so based on an original story by Charlie Schultz. This is what I mean. It's very. I mean, it's obvious themes of suicide and stuff, but it seems like then the putting the text messages inside about Charlie's death and whatnot. It seems like this is. I don't know. Is the whole thing made up just to make the game? Don't know. Free fall. Leave. We'll quit that one and go back to the main game, but wow. Super I don't even know how to rate that one. It was such a weird thing. And I don't know if it's I don't know how honest it's being with me or if it's just trying to be as creepy as it possibly can be. It's bizarre. It's so weird. Drowning machine. It's not even a game. It's one of those experiences. It's a walking simulator, you call them, but they're just it's the super dark. It's bizarre.